Konnichiwa, and welcome back to my channel. This is Lee Jedi, and we are going to Japan. There's this game, Go Nippon, which we're going to check out. It's about going on your first trip to Japan. And I was able to actually go to the Japan last year for a week, which was pretty awesome. So I wanted to see how the parallels are between the game and also actually going myself. So let's go start. So I've already tried to put in Elite Jedi previously, it won't work, so we'll go with my name, Chris. And then currently, I looked it up and the exchange rate is 119.45, but just to make it easier on ourselves, I made it 120. So let's go to Japan. Sigh. It's no use. My dream is finally coming true. I planned to sleep on the plane so I'd have plenty of energy. I mean, it's kind of hard to sleep on a plane just because, you know, there's just sort of the constant noise of the airplane itself. I really haven't had that much problem sleeping on planes, but you spend so long on them, because, I mean, the trip from the U.S. to Japan is at least 12 hours, so that's how it's hard not to sleep at some point during that. But I haven't felt the slightest bit tired the whole time. Or I haven't felt the slightest bit tired the whole time. But now, yeah, I suddenly feel totally exhausted. But we're now at the beginning of our descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts at this time. I can't go to sleep now! But at least I'm realizing my dream of coming to Japan! Get the exciting music going on. Finally arriving at the airport. That landmass below us must be Japan! Which actually Tokyo has a wonderful airport. I really enjoyed it in my time there. This is incredible! I've been saving up my money and studying Japanese hard, all in preparation for this day. Now they have these vending machines in there with this blue ice cream, which is phenomenal. But, my beloved Japan! I swear to make the most of my time here! But there's something I have to do first. I'm going to be here for a week, hey, just like me. While I'm here, I'll be staying in the home of a Japanese family. Alright, fair enough. I'll be staying with two brothers I met in a chat room, Makoto and Akira. Alright. They were so happy to hear I was finally coming to Japan, they invited me to stay in their hotel while I'm here. Well, I mean, so it's kind of like, I mean, I would do couch surfing, but I don't know if I would trust people straight on a chat room, but whatever. So first off, I have to meet up with the two of them, but where the heck are they? I told them when my plane was coming in. I figured they'd be coming to meet me. I don't see them in the crowd anywhere. And I don't see anyone who could possibly be them. What am I going to do? Aw, snap. Huh? Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but are you Chris? Well, yes, I am. My name is Chris, but then it is you. Thank goodness. I thought we'd gone to the wrong gate for a minute there. But, who are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Makoto. Misaki Makoto. It's nice to meet you, if that's the right thing to say. Okay, so we had a common mistake of gender. Whatever. What? Makoto? You mean you're... And this is... Oh, come on. Don't be so shy. You have to introduce yourself. Crazy Japanese text, I don't know. Nice to meet you. Manemu Izu Akira Mizaki. Woohoo! If that girl is Makoto, then that must be Akira. What the hell? I am Rikangnu. Alright, we'll just go with the Japanese. If you know Japanese, you'll know what they're saying. Anyway. Huh? What's wrong, Chris? Well, I thought you'd be dudes, but whatever. See, this is why you should use couch surfing, because you can see a picture of the people and not be surprised like this. Well, Makoto and Akira, I thought you would be guys. Huh? Aren't Makoto and Akira boys' names in Japan? It's always been that way in the manga I read and anime I watch, so I just... That's true. Now that you mention it, we never mentioned that in the chat. And unlike Japanese, you can't necessarily differentiate gender through text in English. It's true that Makoto and Akira are often boys' names in Japan, so it sometimes results in misunderstandings. But it's not so unusual for them to be girls' names, like, well, with us. Alright. It really surprised you, didn't it? Yeah. I see. Then Makoto and Akira were both girls. I could have sworn they were boys. Huh? Wait a minute. If they're both girls, does that mean I just stumbled into a week stay in a house with 2 girls? Oh no! What am I going to do? I totally did! And now that I look at them, they're both super cute. This might be my lucky day. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, let's try this again. My name is Masaki Makoto. I'm studying English literature at a university in the city. I look forward to getting to know you. I'm Chris. Haha, I know that much. Ah, that's right. I look forward to getting to know you. Yes, indeed. I mean, if someone accepts you to stay at their house for 2 weeks, knowing literally nothing about you, not even what you look like or your gender, I might be a little hesitant to stay with them. But hopefully I packed some defensive measures and such, because these girls are obviously in the mafia, you know? I mean, just look at them. And this is my little sister Akira. Hey, Aki-chan. Niso to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's what... Oh my god. Oh, nice to meet you. What the? She seemed so happy a minute ago. Why is she giving me the cold shoulder now? Maybe because we just made fun of her for not knowing how to say nice to meet you. What is it, Aki-chan? Why are you so angry? I'm not angry at all. Oh, don't say that. Are you still mad that he thought you were a guy? Well, how did you know I thought you were a guy? You don't know English. Not at all. I said I'm totally not mad. Come on, you were looking forward to seeing him. So you knew what I looked like, but I didn't know what you guys looked like. Okay, whatever. Humph. I wasn't looking forward to it much at all. You're not being honest. I'm sorry. It looks like Aki-chan is in a bit of a bad mood. Don't take it personally. But she looks kind of pissed at me. She's not. She's really not. It's just what? She's just at that age. Please don't worry about it, okay? Okay. Well, anyway, now that introductions are finished, we'd better get going. I'd like to get you at home as soon as possible, but first, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Well, you can speak Japanese, can't you? Oh, shoot, I better not. Yeah, I've been studying it back home. I can say, Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Good. Then from now on, I'd like you to speak as much Japanese as you can, okay? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. To tell the truth, Akira's English is a little bad. No crap. I see. Yes. I had a feeling, judging by her pronunciation earlier. What? But didn't she speak English in the chat room? I translated all of that for her. Ah, that explains that. Anyway, could we switch to Japanese from here on out? Sure, I understand. I don't. Then let's start again. Makoto, Akira, I look forward to getting to know you. Oh snap, I can speak Japanese. Ah! Hee hee, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Then let's get going. Though, if I knew Japanese, then why the hell would I start speaking... Well, I guess if they were both speaking English in the chat, but... I mean, it would just seem kind of mean, I guess, to expect them to... Anyway, to get to our house, first we have to go into Tokyo. Go into Tokyo? Huh? Isn't the airport part of Tokyo? No, it's part Tokyo Narita. I'm afraid not. We're in Chiba, the prefecture adjacent to Tokyo. It'll take a little while to get into the Tokyo proper. So are we gonna take the bullet train? I never knew that. I got to ride the train into Tokyo, which was super awesome. Very high tech. They had food and stuff in there. It's a little inconvenient, but it can't be helped, Tokyo being as small as it is. Anyway, I'd like us to head off to Tokyo, but there's one other thing. Listen, do you have a cell phone? Yeah. A cell phone? Yeah, I have one that does international roaming. Dude, let's just get a SIM card here. It's super cheap, and we got an unlocked phone. I see. That should be okay. It'd be much cheaper to go my way, man. What do you mean, okay? If you didn't have one, we could rent one at the airport. I was going to recommend renting one, but I think you'll be fine using your phone. Okay, then let's head to your... Wait a minute! What? Take this. What is... This is a card? What the heck? So it's like the Oyster cards in London or whatnot. Metro card, yeah. This is called, Suica. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Suica? Yeah, how should I explain a prepaid transit card? And they'll have refill stations like at lots of places, which is nice. Prepaid? Yes, you top up the value on that card, then touch it to the ticket reader at the station, and it automatically deducts your train fare. It's a convenient thing to have. You don't need to calculate the fare to your destination or worry about buying tickets. Wow, Suica, huh? Sounds convenient. There's another type of transit card in Tokyo called Pasmo, but it works the same way Suica does, and you use that for like the metro and stuff. However, Suica can be used all over Japan, while Pasmo can only be used in the Kanto region, which is why Brock and Misty always use it in the, anyway, whatever. So there's Pasmo and Suica. I'll have to remember that. There's one more thing to watch out for. A Suica or Pasmo alone isn't enough to get you on a special express train. You need another ticket, which you buy separately, and they have a special deal where if you do the ticket right one-way special whatever thing, yeah. If you want to ride the special express, you need to buy a separate express ticket. I see. Anyway, you can easily buy Suica or Pasmo cards at the appropriately labeled ticket machine. See? Wow, I see. It even has Suica written on it. Looks like you changed the language of the tour ticket machine to English, so even non-Japanese speaking tourists can use it. Yeah, I was actually surprised of how easy it was to get around in Tokyo. Like, there were so many signs for English everywhere, and I don't know Japanese much at all, so it was rather convenient. I think it had something to do with the Olympics they're trying to get there, or it's coming up there, or something like that, but yes, that's true. Okay. I see I can use these machines to top up the card, too. That's right. Do you want to try? Sure. I guess I'll add 50,000 yen. Let's see. Press the touch panel, change the English display, and choose amount of change. Insert the money. Whoa! Woohoo! I did it! Very well done. Now you should have 50,000 yen worth of cash stored on your card. Anyway, shall we finally head into Tokyo? Sure. How do we get there? Let's see. There are several ways, but the best method might be a special express change called the Narita Express. I took the Narita Express. So here, a special express ticket. I bought it for you in advance. Ah. I heard in the Narita airport you can buy a bargain set with a special express ticket that comes with a boarding ticket and Suica card. But only foreign travelers are allowed to buy them, so we couldn't get one for you. But it was fairly easy, and I think that's what I got when I was there. But I guess this time, we'll just have to do it this way. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, let's use our Suica to get on the train. Just remember that if you're going to use Suica to ride the Special Express, you need to go through the station's attendance gate. Got it. Then I'd better get my Suica ready. It should be in my wallet. No need to take it out of your wallet. You just stick your wallet up there, you can read through the wallet. Huh? Then how am I supposed to use my Suica? Use RF technology and all that jazz. Just bring your whole wallet close to the machine. I'm not sure he believes you. If you think we're pulling one over you, just try it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yep, you just stick it on that green thing. It really worked. I didn't believe them at all. A card that you can use like magic? Or let's see, I missed a little bit. A card you can use while it's still in your wallet? It's like magic! Whoa. Just touch your wallet to the IC card terminal and it made a noise. That must mean I can pass through. This is so useful. I didn't even have to take it out of my wallet. It's really fun. Whoops, no time to get lost in thought. I need to give my special express ticket to the station attendant. Great, now I can ride the Narita Express. Oh no, the train's about to leave. Come on, hurry up. Huh? Oh, wait a second. Come on, hurry up. Here, we're going. Wait a minute, don't pull me so hard. Rushing, rushing, rushing. Oh, get the doors. We're here. So this is Tokyo Station. So, to pass out, hold your Suica up to the turnstile terminal. Yep, same as before. Ah, some numbers appeared on the screen. Ah, I see. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card. Here we are. This is Tokyo Station. This is... Wow, this is a train station? I guess it must be, since we got here on a train after all. But there's so many stores and restaurants and souvenir shops. This is less like a train station and more like a shopping mall. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking of how big this station is. That's true. Even Japanese people get lost in Tokyo Station if they're not used to it. Wow, I see. There are 14 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains. 14 lines? Well, yes. It must really be huge. Anyway, we'll be boarding the subway now, so you'd better keep close to us. Huh? Where are we going? Where else? Our house, of course. Oh, right. I forgot we were going to your house. It's already so late. We'll have plenty of time to show you around the city tomorrow. Thanks, I appreciate it. I wonder if they'll change the time in those if we go back to that location. Ah, upside down McDonald's. Wonderful. Okay, we're here. This is the closest station to our house. The closest station to their house? I guess I'll be coming here a lot over the next few days. Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow. Wow. This is the town where Makoto and Akira live. Even so. What's wrong? You look so disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it? Sure is. This stuff is completely foreign to me. But it's really cool. I liked the Japanese suburb areas. I stayed at one of the like traditional inn things, which was in Tokyo, so it wasn't like one of the best or anything, but it was nice. And on the way there, you saw a bunch of like vending machines out there, even with coffee, which was kind of weird but cool because it was a nice hot coffee that you could get from a vending machine. But yeah, anyway. Huh? What's so foreign about it? Well, like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes. That's true, but so what? That's the kind of thing you see anywhere. Not in the States. It absolutely is not. I don't think you'll find that anywhere but Japan. Really? Really? At least that's not how it is in my country. I guess there could be other countries with vending machines out on residential street corners. Anyway, there's so many stores open at this time of night. Hey, look at that! What store is that over there? That's a konbini. Konbini? It's short for convenience store. You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies. They're open 24 hours, so they really are convenient. A 24-hour store that sells all that within walking distance? Well, yes. These girls are looking at me like I'm crazy. But there's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. All these things that would never exist outside of Japan. But when I think about it, I guess it's a sign that it's really a safe area. That's Japan for you. Here we are. This is our home. Come on in. Yay, we're back at home. I've heard you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance in Japan. I guess it's true. Okay. Oh, okay. I was a little confused by the green text there, but it's just defining things for us. Japanese-style dining rooms have a tatami area, too. I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. Tatami. Soft mats used for flooring in traditional Japanese rooms. Wearing shoes or slippers on tatami is a big faux pas. I guess it would be embarrassing if I hadn't. This is the living room, and that's the kitchen. Please make yourself at home. Thanks. In exchange, you have to not make a mess. I won't. That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room. Alright, this is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you? Wow! Huh? A tatami room. A Japanese-style room! That's amazing! I could really stay here? Yes, well, this is our only guest room, so... Yes, it's been my dream to stay in a tatami room, thank you. Which actually, I got to stay in a room kind of like that at the end place, which was pretty cool. I see, I'm glad you're happy about it. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think of it as your room. Make yourself at home. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Makoto. What? Where are your parents? If I'm gonna stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself. Oh, our parents aren't here. What? What did you just say? Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business, so we thought the most prudent thing would be to invite foreign boys over so that we could have them over for a week. It's a shame. They really wanted to meet you. Ah, so I'm afraid they won't be back until after you're gone. I'm really sorry. Anyway, I have to help with the dinner preparations. Could you wait a few minutes, then come to the living room? Sure. Well, at least they're cool with it. Maybe they thought I was a girl too. I don't know. Whatever. Their parents aren't here? They won't be back until after I'm gone? In other words, the whole time I'm in Japan, the only ones in the whole house will be Makoto, Akira, and I? How is this going to work? No way. I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about, but I have to stop thinking about this. They've been nothing but good to me. I can't betray the kindness they showed me. I'm not gonna think about that stuff anymore. I won't think about it. I won't. I'm a gentleman. A gentleman, a gentleman, a gentleman. But wow! But check out this spread! The table's covered in food! I know, right? Aki-chan's been slaving over it all day. What? I was not. I was not slaving over anything. Sure. I won't say anything more then. You really should be more honest. What's wrong? Nothing. I just... Is it that surprising to hear that I prepared all this food? No, not at all. I just didn't expect it. That's the same as being surprised. That's true. But either way, Makoto seems like she ought to be the cook in the family. Anyway, I don't care. If you're anxious about it, you don't have to eat. I'm not anxious. If you've been working on it since morning, I have to eat it. I told you, I didn't work particularly hard on it. Now, let's toast to your first day and our first meeting together. Cheers! Cheers! Fine. Cheers! There's plenty of everything, so please eat your fill. Okay, that's right. There's something Japanese people say before eating, isn't there? Before eating, you mean itadakimasu? Itadakimasu? Yeah, that's it! Okay, one more time. Ikidakimasu! Ikidakimasu! Nom nom. How is it? It's great! This is amazing! Isn't that nice, Aki-chan? Why are you saying that to me? Because you're the one that made it. That's true, but your cooking is amazing, Akira. I can hardly believe it. So you think I don't look like a cook, right? That's not what I'm saying. Really? You really weren't thinking that? Of course not. To tell the truth, I was thinking it a little. There's still some left. The food. There's still some left, so you can say if you want more. Akira. Sure, thank you. Oh gosh. Sigh. So they have a different word. Alright, fair enough. The food Akira made sure was delicious. And even if I got to take I even got to take a Japanese style bath. The washroom is kept separate from the bathtub. I guess people really do use the bathtub for daily relaxation. I never thought a bath could feel so good. I was even more surprised that you could fill it with hot water with the touch of a button. They said you just touch a panel in the kitchen and it fills with hot water to the proper level. Japanese people are obsessed with the idea of a bath. But it feels so amazing, I can't exactly blame them. Wow, the heat from the bath made me so sleepy. Now that I think about it, I didn't sleep on the plane at all. I can spend a nice night on my futon. But before that, I should charge my cell phone. Good thing I brought an A-type 100 volt adapter and plug for Japanese outlets, available at all fine retailers. Now to set the charger. Okay, this should do it. I want to make the most of my day in Tokyo tomorrow. Tokyo, huh? I wonder what's waiting for me out there. I've got to fill the album of my mind with all kinds of sights and information. It's gonna be so much fun.